$3,000 for the Pochette Metis. Is this a scam? Apparently not. LV just dropped the Pochette Metis backpack, and we have to talk about it. Welcome to the Handbag Heaven. Welcome back to returning subscribers. Today we will be talking about the LV Pochette Metis backpack. I will be breaking down the design. I will be revealing the similarities and differences between the new backpack, the OG Metis, and other LV bags. We are also going to look at the style. Why? Because we have to make sure that the bag fits our personal style and lifestyle and therefore increase the value. Speaking of value, I am going to assess the value of the bag in order to determine if it is worth the price. Why? Because we are all about getting the best bang for our bucks over here. So let's get started with design. The piece is the Pochette Metis reimagined in a new backpack design. So it's basically the Pochette Metis with backpack straps. To achieve the design, the backpack includes a D-ring at the top to attach the straps, as well as two D-rings at the bottom with one on the left and one on the right to attach the straps to the lower part of the backpack. Now let's look at the original Pochette Metis bag. It doesn't have the D-rings in the back, only the rings on each side of the bag. It also has a zipper pocket in the back, and the backpack does not. That's the only difference in the overall design of the backpack and the OG bag, other than size, which we will discuss later. Although this is the first backpack version, LV has released other versions of the Pochette Metis bag. The most recent is the East-West version. LV has also released the Oxford bag. Check out my full video comparing the two bags. But LV really didn't start with the Pochette Metis. In fact, the vintage Monceau bag was released back in 1986 and is very similar in design to the bag we call the Pochette Metis today. Now, when it comes to the style, particularly size, the backpack is smaller than the OG bag at only 7.9 inches in length, 6.7 inches in height, and 2.8 inches in width, while the OG bag is 9.8 inches long, 7.5 inches high, and 2.8 inches wide. When it comes to colors, the new backpack is currently only available in reverse monogram. The material is canvas, but with black leather trim and a black leather top handle. Also, the straps are comprised of a chain with leather at the top and full leather at the bottom. I'm not sure if LV will be releasing the bag in other colors and materials later, but as we know, the Pochette Metis has been released in the regular mono as well as other colors in leather material. Look, I can't talk about the materials without mentioning the quality issues with earlier released Pochette Metis bags. While I don't hear much about the quality issues today, there were quite a few complaints in the past about the glaze melting and the canvas peeling and cracking on the reverse monogram version. It appears that the issues have been resolved with the newer Pochette Metis bags. Let's just hope that there will be no quality issues with the new backpack version. When it comes to versatility, this bag checks all the boxes. The backpack can be worn at least 4 different ways, like as a backpack, shoulder, crossbody, and top handle. It may be worn 5 different ways if you wear it as a clutch, but I think it's too big to wear as a belt bag, like my little Chanel small backpack here. So because of the backpack straps, I think the bag has a more dressed down look. But the beauty of the bag is that you can remove backpack straps and add the straps to the side D-rings to wear as a shoulder or crossbody bag. You can also add the chain to the front like this to dress up the bag a bit. You could style this bag with some elevated looks. The key is to make sure that the bag fits quite nicely in your current lifestyle. You know, because over here we are always looking at the cost per wear. The more you can style and use this bag, the lower your cost per wear, and the higher the value of the bag will be to you. You also want to consider your current bag collection. So this leads to an important question. Does this bag design fill a gap in your current collection? For me, I have several backpacks in my collection, like my latest, this Chanel small backpack. Keep watching to the end of this video to see what I decide. Now let's look at the value of the Pochette Metis backpack. The price is listed at $3,100, while the OG is only $2,620. While you are getting the D-rings for the backpack straps and the 2 straps, remember you are also getting a smaller bag. So is the Pochette Metis backpack worth the extra $480? Let me know in the comments. Also, we must keep in mind that the backpack, although canvas, price is higher than the leather OG Pochette Metis bag. I can't imagine what the price of a leather version of the backpack will be. Can you? I also took a look at other LV backpacks in the same price range. I found several that are larger in size for the same, and in some cases less than the cost of the Pochette Metis backpack, like the new Alma backpack, which is less at only $2,750. Then there is the Palm Springs Mini for $610 less. You could also get the MM size for only $2,760. I don't know about you, but when comparing the price of Pochette Metis backpack to the other bags, it seems like it's priced pretty high. I do like the design of the Pochette Metis. I've said this in previous videos, I don't really like the look of traditional backpacks. I prefer those that look like a handbag. So design-wise, this bag is perfect. I don't even care that it doesn't have a back pocket. I just don't think the bag is worth the money. So if you are like me, prefer the design but do not want to splurge on the bag, there may be another alternative. I will discuss this option a little later in the video. But for now, let's look at the retention value of the Pochette Metis in order to predict the potential resale value. According to the Rebag Claire report, Louis Vuitton has an average retention of just over 80%. However, the Pochette Metis didn't make the list of the top selling LV bags in 2023. The Palm Springs Mini did and has an average resale value of just over 80%, which is in alignment with the brand's overall average. But I often see the Pochette Metis bag listed for much less than retail price. So if the value retention for the backpack is similar to the Pochette Metis bag, then the backpack may not be worth the splurge. I like to know your opinions on the value in the comments below. As for me, I have looked at the design, style, and value. I also have the original Pochette Metis. I have done a full review of this bag, so check out my video for more info on this limited edition version. So because I already have this bag, I'm trying to decide if there is room in my collection for it and the new backpack. I'm not falling for it this time. You know the trick where they take an old bag, make a few changes like reduce the size, add 3D rings and a new chain strap, then increase the price. Instead, I decided to find a solution to convert my Pochette Metis into a backpack without permanently altering the bag. I found this conversion kit that allows you to add backpack straps to the bag. Unfortunately, it's sold out in the black, but the lighter vachetta leather straps are still in stock. Okay, thank me later. I actually need the black, but since it's been sold out for a while, I decided to come up with another solution. If you have the same bag I have or the regular reverse and need the black, I have another solution. I have found leather black vachetta straps on Amazon, and I created my own custom removable D-ring. I will be releasing a separate video with step-by-step instructions on how you can create your own custom D-ring. I will also talk about wear and tear in the video, so if you are planning to convert, please watch the video first. Let's talk in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the Pochette Metis backpack. Also, do you have the OG Pochette version? I will see you in the next video, in which I will be breaking down the design, style, and value of the Empire, Coach's new It bag. I'm trying to find out why this bag is going viral. So make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.